Hello students, today I am here to teach you something very interesting. Yes, interested? Want to learn? Okay, I am going to teach you some very useful techniques for simplifying your addition and subtractions problems, right? So, addition and subtractions, right? You know it very well, correct? Now, what is that I am going to teach you about? So these are very simple tricks. A convention of addition and subtraction is what? Suppose I give you a sum. Maybe I give you a sum of 54 and I give you 38. If you add it, right? How you do it normally? You add 4 plus 18. The bigger one is 8. So you start counting after 8. After 8 you start counting 4 numbers, right? So 9, 10, 11, 12. 8 per 4 is 12. So you write 2 here and you take 1 carry forward here, right? And then you again add it. 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 3, 9. So your answer is 92. Am I right? Okay. Let's take another example. Suppose I give you 78 and I tell you to add 25, right? You again start adding it. After it start counting 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you write 3 here and you take 1 as a carry forward. And then you again add it. 1 plus 7, 8, 8 plus 2, 10. Correct? So these are the answers. This is the right answer? Fine. So what's different I am going to teach you. So we'll take the same problems, right? I'll start with 54 plus 38. Right. Now what I'll do, 54 plus 38. Correct? Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make it एकदम simple, right? What I'll do, I'll try to bring any of the numbers to the nearest whole numbers and try to bring it in the form of tens. Like if it is 38, I'll add 2 here to make it 40, and the amount which I have added in one of the numbers, I'll subtract it from the another number. I'll subtract 2 from 54, it goes 52, right? Now you add it again. 2 plus 0 is 2, 5 plus 4 is 9. So the answer is 92. So this technique of adding and subtracting the equal amount from same numbers will give you the same result, right? So this 92 is again 92. I hope I am clear. Okay, I'll go with another example which I had given you. So the another example is 78 plus 25. Now what I'll do, I'll add 2 in 78 to make it 80, and I'll again minus 2 from 25 and make it 23, and I'll again sum it up. So 3 plus 0 3, 8 plus 2 10. So you see the answer is the same. So isn't it easier, because you don't need to carry forward, don't need to remember what carry forward you have taken what, and you get the same answer, and it is faster than the earlier method. So this is the trick for doing an addition. The similar principle goes for subtraction, right? Now I'll take it again, the same thing I'll take in subtraction. 54 minus 38, right? 54 minus 38. So if I go with the conventional method, what I have to do, I'll have to take 1 borrow from 5 to make it 14. Then I'll subtract 8 minus 14, which is 6. And here once I have taken 1 borrow, 4 is left here, 4 minus 3, 1. So this is a conventional method of subtractions. Now what I'll do is, the similar principle I'll apply here, 54 and 38, right? So what I'll do, I'll try to make it simpler doing the same method. So what is the same method? If I do something which is easier for me, it will save my time. So I'll try to avoid subtracting any smaller number from a bigger number, right? So what I'll do, I'll subtract 8 from here, it makes 30, and I'll subtract the same number here, it becomes 46. So if you subtract 30 minus 46, you get 16. So isn't it easier? You don't have to take any botheration of carrying and borrowing and blah blah, right? So we'll go for another example. Suppose I am telling you to minus 48, and here we have 34. You subtract 34 minus 48. So this is a very simple, because you have 8 minus 4, 4, it's very simple, 4 minus 3, 1. Another way of doing it, what you do, you subtract 4 from here and 4 from here. So what is this? 44, and this is 30. So this is even simpler, 4 and 1. So this is the method, a shortcut method and a faster method for you to know how addition and subtraction can be done without taking any carry forward or without any borrowing. So that's it for the day. I hope you enjoyed and liked it.